Hello and welcome back to another Remaster. Today we are back with another crypto video. Today we're going to be reviewing a project called Pharaoh Finance right in front of you guys. This is on the Binance Smart Chain network and it's actually on the V3 Uniswap. So it's quite interesting, and this is a DAO that has not yet launched. I believe it will launch around next week. We're looking at Monday, I think. So yeah, pretty interesting, pretty early, no launch yet. So obviously you can take your time to do your own research. Go join their Telegram, which is just under 50 members, so really new. And yeah, we're going to be covering what is this DAO, decentralized or autonomous organization, about, and how can you play. There's two ways to play. You can be a staker or a bonder, and there's going to be a token that also launches, which is called PHAR. That's the ticker, PHAR, I believe. And we're going to cover today the tokenomics and what is this project about, and if it's interesting or not for you. Now, obviously, first things first, to get out of the way, they have done audits. I'm not sure if you can access them from here. The link don't work, but yeah, I have seen the audit somewhere. I believe that's the GitHub that I have here. Let's go to repositories. Actually, I haven't really been here yet. Let's see. Okay, yeah, these are the actual, obviously the four contracts .solidity files here. But yeah, nonetheless, let's go back to the white paper and see everything else. So let's go in the intro. Greetings, esteemed visionaries. Welcome to the majestic realm of Pharaoh, on a BSC-based community-driven DAO that empowers both creators and users with a tailored protocol and abundant sustainable liquidity. Delve into the wonders of our domain, where you'll find an unraveled infrastructure designed to meet your unique needs. Within the sanctuary of Pharaoh, we rise above the ordinary conventions of typical DAO platforms, embracing a grand path that celebrates the art of composability. Enter, dear visitors, and be captivated by the marvels that await you within these virtual palace walls. Wow. I hope that's not through ChatGPT, I swear to God. Okay. Yeah. Our vision. Pharaoh reinvest, a technique used by the old central banks to peg its own PHAR, that's the token ticker, with a basket of decentralized assets. There you have it, stable coins, which is stored in a DAO treasury. Pharaoh introduces unique economic and game theoretic dynamics into the market through V3 tokenomics, staking and bonding. Another differentiating factor of Pharaoh as compared to others is that Pharaoh will introduce a secondary treasury that is backed by profits of the Pharaoh ecosystem, which includes Pharaoh Play, Pharaoh Poker, and others. Also, there'll be games. Since we have been around and our established products have been generating revenue, we are not only able to back DAO with assets received in the treasuries, but we are also able to ensure longevity with the constant growth of Pharaoh's entire ecosystem. So here it goes through over what Binance Smart Chain, we already know, but let's quickly read through it. Launched by the cryptocurrency exchange Binance Smart Chain, previously Binance Smart Chain, or now it's just Binance, is a blockchain network. It supports smart contracts and decentralized applications, dApps. Basically runs alongside BNB Chain, previously Binance Chain. The first one supports smart contracts, while the second one enables high transaction volume with 3 seconds block time. Both blockchains together form Binance Chain. Oh, that's actually BC runs alongside BNB. You know what? That's something new. I've always thought it's just one blockchain. Anyways, you learn something new every day. What do I gain from joining as Pharaoh? So these are two types of players that you can be, as you can see in the website, right? There's staking, there's bonding. There you go. Obviously, the website is not fully. Everything's looking fine, right? But obviously, because it didn't launch, obviously it's not loading the numbers, TVLs and stuff like that. Pretty interesting stuff though. So you got pool, you got APRs, and then in the bond there's ROIs as opposed to APRs, right? And yeah. So if we go back, so for stakers, the main benefit for stakers comes from supply growth. Pharaoh gives rewards by far from the treasury, the majority of which are distributed to stakers. That is, if the increase in token balance outpaces the potential drop in price due to inflation, stakers would make a profit. For bonders, the main benefit for bonders comes from price consistency. Interesting. Bonders commit capital up front and are promised a fixed ROI at a set point in time with varying price discounts. That return is in FAR, and thus the bonder's profit would depend on FAR price when the bond matures. Bonders will benefit from a rising or static FAR price. Pretty decent. I like it. So features, as we talked about, this is the staking part. Embark on a journey through the sands of opportunity and ancient splendor with our distinct staking pools on Pharaoh Finance. Choose your oasis wisely. So there's two oases, or oases, I'm not sure. Sandstone Oasis, 5 days lock period, allocation point, blah blah blah, fee 0. Pyramid Majesty 15.5. Okay, so 15 and 5 days. There we go. I'm not really going to read through that. Join the caravan. Fair enough. That's pretty interesting. So you got two types of staking pools. The bonding. Bonding is a secondary value accrual strategy of Pharaoh. It allows Pharaoh to acquire its own liquidity and other reserve assets such as DAI by selling FAR at a discount in exchange for these assets. The protocol quotes the bonder with terms such as the bond price, the amount of FAR entitled to the bonder, and the vesting period. The bonder can claim some of the rewards in FAR as they vest, and at the end of the vesting period, the full amount will be claimable. Bonding is an active short-term strategy. The price discovery mechanism of the secondary bond market renders bond discounts more or less unpredictable. Therefore, bonding is considered a more active investment strategy that has to be monitored constantly in order to be more profitable as compared to staking. Bonding allows Pharaoh to accumulate its own liquidity. We call our own liquidity protocol owned liquidity, POL. More POL ensures there's always locked exit liquidity in our trading pools to facilitate market operations and protect token holders. Since Pharaoh becomes its own market, on top of the additional certainty of Pharaoh investors, the protocol accrues more and more revenue from the LP rewards, bolstering our treasury. Pretty interesting. And these are the bond lists, right? You got fee, 7 days vesting period, 7 days, 7 days, 7 days. Fair enough. That's pretty interesting. So the tokenomics of Pharaoh supply is 70,000. Liquidity is the allocation now is 30,000 goes to liquidity, 30,000 goes to bonding, 9,000 goes to staking, and the team gets 1,000. The buy fee is 12%. 4 of that goes to the team. 8% of that goes to programmatically rising price locked liquidity. And the pair with DAI in Uniswap version 3 liquidity and the basics. There you go. I'm not really going to read through that. You can read it in your own time. So 80 to 100% price range, 100% DAI liquidity. And yeah, that's pretty fair enough to me. The smart contract has no functions with which to pull any bid walls. The DAI is permanently locked as liquidity into the smart contract. The liquidity reorgs are called manually from the developer wallet once sufficient fees have been accumulated. Interesting. And then the roadmap. This is one of the most important things, actually. You want to see the vision of a product, right? So obviously, in terms of audits, KYC, I'm not sure if that's a soon to come true thing. Contract addresses, there you go. That's quite important to you. And official links, there you have it as well. They do have an email. So that's great. So the final thing we're going to check for today's video is the roadmap. And I just want to say, by the way, a great way, because I know a lot of you guys watching me are from the Ethereum or the Pulsechain, and you want to get your money to BNB. What can you do? What can you access that's quick and easy to bridge over? Ladies and gentlemen, one website I've been using a lot is changenow.io. I'm going to leave the link in the description to that. Look, I've even literally used it today. I've been using it like around 30 times a month, sometimes twice a day. And yeah, literally it's pretty amazing. I can switch BNB to Ethereum, or I can do, you guys can see right here, I can literally do, what else? Literally multiple things to it from other networks and stuff like that. It's pretty useful. So yeah, this is what I would use if I were you guys, even from Bitcoin to BNB, vice versa. And it's also really great with buying and selling crypto straight to your bank account in under 5 minutes. Like, that's what I really like. You know what I mean? No KYC, just give us your bank details, done. Obviously now you would consider bank details as KYC, but I'm not really, you know what I mean? It's way less steps then I don't think this counts as KYC. This is way less steps than, you know, a normal centralized exchange like Binance. This is why I really like this. You can literally sell crypto, like you can put in $1,000 at once straight to your bank. You know what I mean? This is why I really like Change Now. It has it all. It's a bridge and an off-ramp, on-ramp fiat, so you can buy or sell crypto. But going back to it, ladies and gentlemen, with Pharaoh Finance, the roadmap for the end of the video. Right now, where we at is the audit and KYC. I believe the audit is done already. Launching literally next week. A marketing plan in large scale. Gamify feature development. Gamify features testing. Marketing push and scale. Official release of Gamify features. Ecosystem expanding. Will be updating and revealed. So yeah, they've done all the other stuff like documentation, UI, UX, building and testing, business plan, algorithm, idea validation, market research. Oh, that's really good. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think of Pharaoh Finance. Join their Telegram chat, link in description. You know, give them a shout out, say hi, say, you know, came from DJ Khaled's video, enjoyed it, XYZ. And what you want to do as well, go to my Twitter and give me a follow, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And join my Telegram link in description, the farmers community, where I actually share my projects on videos that I make before I make the video. If you liked my Titan X video, I've actually told the people in the group chat about it around 2-3 days before that. So being on that Telegram actually makes you more of an early intel, you know, gatherer, I guess. So yeah, join that and you'll get to meet like-minded people, ask questions, no matter how new you are to crypto. We have a lot of people who are also new to crypto, a lot of people who are experts in crypto. Okay, so I do recommend joining the farmers community. You can say hi to me there as well. Aside from that, give me a follow on my Twitter. Let me enter the 200 follower ranges, and my next milestone is that 500. That would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video there. That's Pharaoh Finance for you. Let me know what you think of this review, and I'll see you in another video. Let me know if you have any other projects you want me to review as well. You can reach out to me at my DMs. Link in the description is @coolide on Telegram, and I'll see you in another time. Take care.